Hello, my babies. How are you doing? I love you all so much and thank you for tuning in to my channel. Please like and subscribe if you like the content that I'm bringing. If not, thank you for stopping by anyway. Y'all, I'm back in the hospital. They say that my fluid is out of control because my body is attacking the heart. They are still having a hard time trying to tame this body of mine, y'all. When I tell you, living in the spirit realm, these things are really warring with each other. My body's not doing anything wrong. It's doing what it was designed to do. But I need for it to stop doing what it's designed to do because it's trying to get rid of my heart, y'all. And I can't have that. I cannot have that. So the reason why I'm making this video today is to encourage somebody. And who is better to encourage y'all than me, a person that's going through it, a person that's fighting for her life, a person that is a heart transplant, have died 5 times, came back, and a whole lot of other stuff. I'm on here to encourage somebody. And what I want to encourage you guys about is knowing when God is answering your prayers. It may seem so gloom and doom, but y'all, we really don't know the deepness of stuff. Like, I couldn't explain to y'all why I'm going through this, but I can kind of get a feel for why I'm going through this. And even why I'm chosen to go through this. I think this is a chosen thing. Like I was picked or I agreed to this or something. But it's best to encourage people when you're going through because you get to see. You get to see what's happening to you if you imagine yourself looking in on your life and not living your life. You are the being inside your body. Just look through your eyes. It's like you watching a TV show. So today, I got depressed, y'all. When they came in here, it's one doctor that I see. And when I see him, it's like, okay, it's something not working good. They got this doctor out of Hong Kong. And he came and did a procedure on me because everybody that did the procedure on me, it would kill me. And so they got him and he came in and he did my procedure and I'm still here. So when I need this procedure done every year, which is a left heart cath, I have to get biopsies done of my heart to make sure I'm not in rejection. They go get him. So he came in today and all the news they gave me today was not good. All they could say is we trying everything we can. We trying to put our heads together. And I can't get mad at them. I can only be grateful that they trying this hard because I am in a situation where there's nobody to consult. There's no other cases like mine. I'm like the first. I'm rare. And I'm a case study. So they don't have other cases to bounce ideas off of. It's like somebody got to be the first one. And God said the first shall be last and the last shall be first. I truly, truly believe that. But I want to encourage y'all because God encouraged me today. And I was not expecting to be encouraged. I kind of went off into a zone today. And you know what I thought about most of the day was death. Am I ready to die? How should I prepare myself? And then, fear hangs around because it's so many people that have died already just in my family. Not my friends, because they have passed on too. I don't have any friends left. Maybe 2 friends left in the whole world. Everybody else kicked the bucket and left in 2020. And they left in 2021 like it's some other place to be. Remember, my dad and my sister died a day after each other. Since then, I hardly got family left. Like, so many people have died to the point where it's scary. So I began to think today, maybe it's my turn. Maybe it's my time. No, maybe it's nothing I can do about it. And I began to get depressed, y'all. And all I could think about was, how do I prepare my children? How do you prepare for something like this? Like, what if everything just started going down south and I stopped getting chances after chances after chances? So I learned a lot of lessons today just by being silent, because I'm in this room by myself. I'm alone with my thoughts. Nobody to talk to. I didn't have my cell phone. My cell phone was at home. My husband brought my cell phone today. But just sitting here alone with just my thoughts and nothing else is a trip. So as I was thinking about death, the number 12, like I keep seeing the number 12. I try to look at some TV to try to shut my mind out, because you ever think so much till you want to cuss your mind out and say, leave me alone. Stop talking to me with all that negative shit. Get on, get on, get on. When you dead set on being positive, your thoughts coming in negative. And I'm like, God, how do you fight that? How do you stop that? Because if you don't catch yourself, you'll start dwelling on them thoughts. Like, you'll get off your positive thinking and you'll actually start listening to what them death thoughts have to say. So today I kept seeing the number 12 on TV. It was in commercials. It was on people jerseys, like in the sports. It was just everywhere. So that was a sign that I will live to see 12, and I will be 12 years old February 21st. That is my anniversary. I will have had my heart for 12 years. So that kind of made me feel okay, right? Then today, a Chick-fil-A commercial came on. And it's a Chick-fil-A commercial about a man and a boy that met each other. And tell me why both of them had heart transplants. And I was like, look at this. Look at God. He just talking to me. He just kept talking to me. So I started kind of getting happy, because I've never seen a heart transplant commercial with people talking about their heart transplants. I've never seen it. And then it's Chick-fil-A. So I thought about the Chick-fil-A, because my daughter eats Chick-fil-A every day. She want to go to Chick-fil-A. And I'm like, what is it about that plain chicken? Boy, God really bless that place. For that place just to sell some plain chicken, nothing extravagant. How that line be way out the door. That gotta be an anointed place. And they reference Sunday, so they don't open on Sunday. I feel like they put God first, so that's why they are so successful like that. So as I'm looking at the Chick-fil-A commercial, they happy, they meeting each other, they had good things to say, and I was like, wow. I don't even run into people with heart transplants. I only met one lady on the streets with a heart transplant, and that was through Meatloaf. Remember, on my channel, nothing is dead. Even Meatloaf is alive. If you understand that if God was around, everything would wake up and praise him, you will understand nothing can be still. Nothing. So Meatloaf had a voice. Meatloaf came alive, and Meatloaf led me to another lady that had a heart transplant, because I was telling God I wanted to meet somebody like me, somebody I could talk to, somebody that been through what I've been through and that can understand. Because how many people walking around here with a heart transplant? It's not many. So I ran into her. And she was a pastor on top of that. So you can imagine that reunion, that meeting, that greet it was awesome. It was so awesome. So I thought about the Chick-fil-A thing. Then I thought about my daughter. Right after the Chick-fil-A commercial went off, how about the commercial came on with Medusa? Medusa was putting on some shades, trying to go have her a good time in the nightlife, be normal and stuff like that. Y'all, my daughter just got a tattoo maybe 5 days ago of Medusa. So he's letting me know that even when I'm just having casual conversation, he got his eyes on me. Even when I'm thinking down, I'm thinking like this, like doom and gloom, he's letting me know that he can hear me. Y'all, I was not talking today. I was really, really inside myself. And all day, they was talking about hearts. Hearts. All day on TV. I can change the channel. And they were talking about hearts. So I felt like today was dedicated to me. And it was God's way of saying, even though you're in here, Tasha, don't think I have left you. Don't think I don't see. And don't think I don't know. And don't think I don't understand. And don't think I don't know how you're feeling. I got touched today, y'all. And I broke down because God was in my mind. Everything in my mind was showing up in front of my eyes. I was not talking. I was just in deep thought. So it let me know that it's okay to think negative sometimes. When you just keep going through the same thing, and it just seems like nothing's going to change. You human. You know, you don't apologize for any of your parts. And today, I was really thinking, like, how do I prepare my children and my husband? Like, how do I prepare my brothers and my sisters, like, to let them know that I might don't be here, because everything they telling me just sounds so awful. And even after my nurse was in here last night, I had a man nurse, and he had a sunflower tattooed on his elbow. Somehow my mind got off the living word, and it began to listen to the death words, and I became afraid. And I became frightened. And then I started feeling like I was a liar. And then I said, God, why won't you heal me? Why won't you just heal me all the way? Like, why do I gotta keep coming here? Like, I'm tired of coming here. I just keep being here. I can't go home and enjoy myself at least a month. Give me a month at home. I was just here about 2 weeks ago. I don't always make a video every time I'm in the hospital. Only when I'm in here and something on my heart. That's when I really make a video. But this time, y'all, I was getting answer behind answer behind answer behind answer. We never know when it's our time. So, when I got my phone and I started going through my usual routines and everything, I ran across this sermon where this pastor was saying that he was really explaining healing. Like, some people get healed 100%. Some people get healed 85%. And a healing is a healing. It's no such thing. If you're getting better, you're being healed. You're under healing's domain. Healing has its hands on you. And he says some people have to be just a little sick because God has certain places that he send them. And when he send them, that's where their work is. And I thought about it. Y'all, do you know, when I come here, I prophesy. when I come here. I talk to a lot of people. When I come here, the joy in the people's eyes, they fight over who's gonna be my nurse, who gonna see about me, and it's so flattering and it's so loving. But they like battle for me like when I'm here, so because they like to come in, they like to talk to me, and I take my time with them as long as they want to sit in here with me. Hell, I don't have nowhere to go. I'll just sit here and I'll talk to them. So the lady that did my echo yesterday, I prophesied to her, and all I could tell her was the goodness that God has done for me. Like I was witnessing to her, because they like to hear my spirit walking stories. They love to hear how to operate without skin, and a lot of them are doing it. And they come in here and tell me the good things that happened to them, the spiritual experiences they had, the experiences they had with God. They can't believe it, and why nobody hasn't taught them this stuff. And I told them it took me down a whole lot of times and being trapped outside my body when I'm not dead. When I'm just trying to get a good night's sleep, I pop out of my body and can't get back in. I learned from there to stop connecting myself to this body. I'm just in here, but I'm my own entity, and my body is its own entity, right? So I help people by trying to help them detach. Because I feel like you can get it if you just detach from the situation. So I'm feeling sorry for my body because it's done all this hard work. It's really, really proved that it loves me. It really has protected me. But I don't know what else to do to help it but to keep going to God, but to keep decreeing and declaring. And I refuse to give up on that. And I promised myself that I would have right now faith bold, faith strong, faith steadfast, faith. You know, it's a lot of different kind of faith. Faith is a race, like a race of people. Like you got blacks, whites, Mexicans. That's how faith is. That's how some of these words are. They have races. That's how I look at them, because I look at the words as if they are real and not just lines on a piece of paper. I put personality to my words. I humanize my words. And when I do that, I activate the word, and the word starts communicating with me, and it starts showing up. And this is how God taught me the living word, like what the living word is. And you don't get the living word until God gives you the word. You don't just find the word. No, He gives it to you. And you can hold out on the word if you think you're getting the word from God. The clue is if it's a repeater and it keep repeating itself and it keeps showing itself to you. Like God said, you know you're walking through the realm or you're walking in heaven when you can put an image in front of an image, in front of an image, in front of an image, and come out with the same image, come out with the same thing. That's what it's like when God gives you a word. It keeps showing up. It just keep on showing up. And so today, I got blessed, y'all. I seen God answer me without me speaking out loud. These were my personal silent feelings, and I was feeling sorry for myself, and I began to cry. But through everything I saw today, and then I thought about where I am. I'm at St. Joseph, y'all, and how I got to St. Joseph is benevolent. I didn't even know this place existed. This is where I came to get my heart, because God told me to get up and come to this hospital. Like He gave me the name. And to find out that this is a real place, y'all, it's mind blowing. So I know when I come here, God knows that I'm here. And St. Joseph, that was Jesus' daddy. So I feel like when I need to come home, he sends me home. And maybe I'm not 100% healed because this is my pulpit. I come here for a few days, a few months, and I put my work in because it's people hurting. It's so many people hurting. And this the wrong place for a person to be nutting up and confused and hurting and depressed and can't get their mind right because they helping somebody else trying to get better. So when I come, I bring a certain type of energy with me. So today I picked up the Bible and I opened it after I talked to God, and I thanked him for giving me these signs to let me know he hear everything I'm saying to myself. He even see what I'm doing at home with my daughter with that tattoo. Because I'm like, what made you get Medusa? Like, you like want to turn me into stone? Like, have you read up on Medusa ass? But she got her little meaning why she got Medusa. And for me to start seeing Medusa commercials, like when they start making Medusa commercials. So he was letting me know nothing is hidden from him. His eyes is always on me. And for me to be thinking about death with this heart transplant, here come the Chick-fil-A place with the two people, the kid and the guy. And they're talking about how they become friends and they met each other. And the guy has had his heart for a good little while. I don't know if any of y'all seen the commercial. I didn't even know that commercial existed, but it made me smile. It made me feel good. And it could have been McDonald's. It could have been Burger King or Wendy's. It was Chick-fil-A. And Chick-fil-A is a very successful place. And they reference God. So for Chick-fil-A to make a commercial like that about heart transplants, because we don't hear stuff about us. They don't talk about heart transplant people because it's not that many of us. And so I kind of got strong today. And I said, you know what? I might do got to come down here and I might do have to go through some things. But how many people have I helped? Like, how many lives have I really touched in these finna be 12 years in February? Who have I touched? What changes have I helped somebody else make? And plus, somebody has to be on the front line. Evidently, I'm a soldier and I belong on the front line. Front line must be my favorite place because it seems like I'm always the first person to do this, the first person to do this. And I am the first person to have a heart transplant plus a gastric sleeve. So all the stuff I'm going through, they need to document it. They're like, they can actually have one case they can consult with, because some of everything done happen to me, y'all. And these people go, they get their minds together, they put their minds together, they pray, and then they come up with solutions. And here I am 12 years later. Why give up now? Why give in now? Why get so freaked out? I'm used to this. I guess it's mental. It's like mental. You keep hearing you're gonna die. You may not make it this night, like through the week or through the month. And I done heard it all. Like, your family need to come down here. They done called my family. Y'all come. She might don't make it through the night. Here I am the next morning up eating on some popcorn or something, or a popsicle. And I thought about this too, y'all. We're in a new position. We're in a new earth. So they need new teachings, new learnings, new way of doing things, because The earth is more positive than negative, whether y'all know it or not. Positivity has won. Positivity is winning. And with the positivity, it helped the earth shift. It helped the earth move. So as the earth has moved, so have we. So have we. That's why you still here. That's why death has not called you. Because we're in 5D now. 5G, 5D. So now when you say things, things pop up. They manifest fast. Look, I'm sitting here thinking to myself in a phone. And through the TV, God just cheered me up. You know, and I didn't even want to look at TV. Something kept saying, turn the TV on. I kept saying, I don't want to look at no freaking TV. I just wanted to really be in silence, but I had to come out of the silence because I was being attacked by the negative thinking saying, this is your year. You're going to die this year. You're not going to make it this year. All this was for nothing. And it's got me angry, and I said, get away from me. Get away from me. Because now this is how I look at thoughts, as an energy or an entity that's in my ear trying to persuade me not to believe what I believe. And I'm like, you can't persuade me because I seen it. Like, I have proof. I would be calling God a bold-faced lie. I would be calling these miracles a bold-faced lie if I listened to you. And you just one way, dude. Get the F on. Get the hell out my damn ear. And it always seems like it be on this side for some reason. I'm gonna have to ask God about that. Why I always picture it on the negative voices on this side. But I just wanted to come on here and encourage somebody because I'm not giving up. So y'all jokers better not give up. I'm not bowing down, so y'all better not bow down. And I'm dealing with the heart transplant. I have somebody else's heart in me. Maybe I got two energies. Maybe I'm two people. Maybe it's two people fighting over one body. Who knows? But the other person can't be dead because I'm helping it live. I'm helping the heart pump. I might not have their brain, but I have their frequencies. I have their memories in my heart. So something told me that I need to talk to my doctors about getting in touch with the donor family and check out their family history. Like, what were they like? Well, do they have diabetes? Do they go through heart issues? Like, maybe that could help them. Maybe they got to stop looking at me single-mindedly and look at me double-mindedly, because in reality, I am carrying somebody else's energy. I don't want to say soul, but what is it? Because this organ in this person is still beating. It's still alive. And I think my body is just like, who is this? What is this? Like, what type of person was this? Maybe I need to ask for forgiveness for something. Maybe, I don't know. You know, I'm reaching, y'all. I'm reaching. But I'm gonna be okay. So if I don't give up, y'all don't give up. Y'all don't get a right to give up. I'm not giving up because I want to see, where is this leading me? Where is this taking me? I want to understand why all this. Why all of this? I done seen too much goodness, and I've been promised goodness, so I ain't going nowhere. God gonna give me what he promised me. And I just want to tell somebody, God answers your prayer. Just when you do it, when you talk to him, pay attention to what's coming out in your face, what's passing by your view. Because you're in here looking at a movie. You're watching yourself go through something. So you need to be vigilant. You need to be alert. Like, you really need to be watching. Had I not paid attention, all that little good stuff that happened on TV and stuff today, I wouldn't have seen. But I messed around, cut the TV on because This joker was getting on my nerve with all the negativity. And the only way I could think to drown it out was to turn on the TV and turn it up. And guess what? He went away. Then I got happy again. And I decided to make this video for y'all because I love you guys. And life isn't hard. It's not hard. Just we got to learn how to listen. Listen out for the word. Follow the word so you can have proof. Only you will have proof. And nobody else could take that from you. Only you will be experiencing things with God. Nobody else can't take that from you. So you want your own personal experience. So learn how to follow the word, y'all. Learn how to follow the word. I could say the word of the day was Chick-fil-A. Hallelujah. I could say the word of the day was Medusa. Of all things, Medusa. And my daughter just got that tattoo. She just got the tattoo. And now here Medusa is. Then they had a Medusa cartoon. Like I saw Medusa 3 times today on TV. 3 things about Medusa. I ain't never seen that on Medusa. Only time I seen Medusa is when I seen Clash of the Titans. Other than that, I ain't heard nothing about Medusa or seen nothing. Now she want to be prancing her little butt all across the goddamn TV. She can't stop popping up. That's a sign. That is a sign that his eyes are on the sparrow. And I'm the sparrow. I love you all. And I guess I'm going to let y'all go. I just seen a spirit just shoot through here. I don't know if y'all seen it or not. But I love you all. You have a beautiful, beautiful day. And just to remind you, you don't get to give up because I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, so you don't give up. Just start paying attention to the things that keep repeating itself so you can catch God conversating with you. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. I can't deny none of it. All of it is true. It's all personal. This is how I know I'm talking to God. Who else? Who else is talking to me? Who else is listening to me? You know? Not like that. I like the openness me and God got. So, I love you all. I love you from the bottom of my heart. And I want everybody on here to get it. And enjoy your Creator. You all have a beautiful, blessed night. And thank you for just stopping by. Hit the like button on your way out, though.